on 8th Street. Now, this is part of my thrift series that launched today. So hopefully you've been able to check out my newest video where I the Hope the Mission thrift store in North Park, San Diego. And today I am in Chula Vista. Now, this is part of the series, as I mentioned, where I am reviewing all the thrift stores, the major thrift stores in San Diego, and giving you the real deal about these, whether it is a skip or you are going to score. And so we are at San Diego. I'm sorry, we're in Chula Vista, and I just kind of want, while I'm filming and getting the footage to do the full review, I wanted to take you along with me so you can see kind of what you can have. Now it's pretty early and there's not a lot of people in here. The store looks amazing. It's clean. There are not things all over the place. And so I do like that. Um, so let me show you what as I walked onto this aisle, I found this little piece here, and I really like this. For the summer. Wear it with some high-waisted pants and or skirt, and you're good to go. And it's by the brand BP, and this is 5.99. Now, this Goodwill doesn't have any sale days. You can get discounts if you are someone who is a student, military, and I believe the other one is teacher or something like that. Oh no, senior citizen discount, and it's 10%. So 5.99. I'm not sure yet if I want it. Now, I did come in here for a very specific reason, so I'm gonna try to start there. Um, I am thrifting. I need to get a gym bag for the gym. And my idea on this one is to get two bags. And the reason I'm getting two bags is because I um I want to be so prepared at all times that there's no reason why I'm not going to the gym. And so I came in here specifically to thrift two gym bags, and I'm going to pack those two gym bags. There's never a reason why I can say, hey, I don't know. I'm not ready, or something is in one bag, or I forgot something. So that's what is happening. But while I'm here, I might as well show you guys, hey, Thrifting Atlanta, thanks for jumping on. While I'm here, I might as well show you guys around the store, and hopefully I would have picked up my gym bag, right? So if you're just jumping on, I'm Ayana Peterson, the Thrifting Diva, and one of the things I'm doing this summer is reviewing all the thrift stores in San Diego. So please check out my video that just dropped this morning about my first thrift review for Hope the Mission thrift store in North Park, San Diego. We are in Chula Vista, San Diego at this time. I am at Goodwill, and I really came here. It's the closest thrift store to my house, and I came here to look for a gym bag specifically because I am about to start back in the gym hardcore, and I don't want to have any excuses as to why I cannot get to that gym that day. So I'm thrifting two, and I'm literally packing two so I could just alternate back and forth. But while I'm here, I'm going to show you what this store has to offer. And look at this beautiful red blouse. I'm trying to not get much on this trip. But this is really pretty. Love the details on the buttons here. That's really pretty. Let me see. It is 5.99. So not ridiculous. Not ridiculous at all. It's also is a beautiful blouse. I'm not sure why this one is 7.99. It literally has no name. And so sometimes I just don't understand how Goodwill is pricing their stuff, because this has absolutely no name to it. But why is this 7.99? Like, what makes this over a dollar piece? This is 5.99 and this is 7.99. So thanks, Thrifting Atlanta, for letting me know. If I start to check out, it's because I am in an area and they do not like to give us the Wi-Fi. So I am going off of my phone, and sometimes that's definitely a hit or miss in this area. So, um, okay. So I'm just scrolling through, looking at just if anything drops pops up, show you guys what they have in here. Um, this is a nice little basic tank, but this is in the wrong section. It's for kids, but it's 2.99. My daughter is with me begrudgingly. She does not want to be here, so I would ask if she wants to check around, but the answer is going to be no. It's the hardest thing to have kids who are not feeling the thrift fever. I have a boy and a girl, and my son actually goes thrifting more. My daughter is not a thrifter. And so, you know, I try to tell her like she is giving up so much money because she goes to the mall. She likes going to the mall. And I'm like, you can get all these things if you are, you know, at the thrift store at a much better price. So, but she's not a fan. Okay. So this is the purse section. I'm just gonna check it out. I don't think they're gonna have my gym bags in this section, but we're gonna check out what they have. I'll be honest with you, I've been to this thrift store many times and I'm not necessarily the bag section has never really done it for me. It's never really done it for me, but this is kind of cute. What do you guys think about this? It is huge. It doesn't, oh, it hasn't been worn. Oh my gosh. After I just said they're not always, I actually do like this. It's very different. It has straps, it looks like. Yeah, it has straps in there. Or maybe it's a book bag because the straps are in the back. I'm not sure what that's about. Interesting. Um, the straps are in the back, so that could be it's a book, you put it as a book bag, or I think you can wear it as a shoulder bag as well. It's clear, doesn't have a name. I'm not sure who this is by, but they want 9.99 for it, so kind of high. I do think that's cute. They have another one. Looks like somebody dropped off the same thing. This is the black, if you care for the black straps. What do you guys think? 9.99. I'll get a 10% discount. It is very different. It is very different. As I said, I don't normally find a lot of things here in this section in the um it's always a little hit and miss. Always a little hit and miss. Mostly misses in the bag section over here. Oh, this one is so different. This is cute. I like how they have I don't think it's real leather, but if you can see it, hmm, I do like this. It's a little white cream purse. Um, yay or nay? Let's see, it does look like there's a name in here. It's by it's by Anthropology. It might be real leather. They want 4.99. I'm gonna definitely do a review of the store Thrifting Atlanta. So I'm just here. I just wanted to show you guys a quick, you know, just something quick while I'm shopping. But I am definitely going to do a full review and give you my pros and cons, and more importantly, whether this is a skip it or you're going to find a score. Trying to save you your gas because nobody wants to be in a place where they're never going to find items. And yes, thrifting is definitely one of those things where the more you come to a place, the more you're going to find. But there are times when you're just going to know I'm always going to find some good stuff at that store, or I'm gonna have to put in some work for that store. So I'm gonna give you guys all of that. Here's another one. Actually, I might have cursed them into giving me some cute purses today. This one, I like this one a lot. I like um I like the crossbody. I hate when people do this with their things. Ugh, just keep it unwrapped. But what do you guys think? Mm. But what I like about it is this little piece, like a little I'm getting into a lot of purses that have like the smaller piece in it. Now, I don't know who this person is. It says it's a Daniel Nicole. So one of the tips that I always give people, if you find something that looks expensive, it looks luxe, then you may want to, do a quick Google search to see who that person is and whether or not it's worth it. Now, they did say it's 14.99, but it's as is. So I could see where the as is section is coming on. If you see in the back here, the leather is cracking, but for 14.99, that's too expensive for me to be picking up an as is. It's really cute. I think it's real leather. It feels very, very heavy, but I might pick up my little anthropology, which I don't think they know should be more expensive. But this is normally not gonna be 4.99 at Anthropology ever. So let me know in the comments if you like this. Do you have a rule purchasing your bags if you have a rule for not buying new hangers? Um, also, Thrifting Atlanta, obviously you watched my last video where I talked about I'm not buying any new hangers unless I'm not buying any new hangers, and because I'm not buying any new hangers, I have to give away something in my closet to put the new stuff on. And the same thing goes for the purses. I have a section. If there's no room to put it in anymore, which I think I've maxed out, I have to give away I have to donate and give away a purse. So I am working on that. Since you have a rule for not buying any, do you have a rule for buying accessories? Same, absolutely, the same thing. So because I'm gonna probably get this purse, I am probably gonna have to put a purse that I own into the donate pile. So, but let me know if this is worth giving it up for something. Let's, ooh, sorry. Let me know if this purse is worth giving it up. It's by Anthropologie. It's 4.99, and I'm gonna get a 10% discount. And so not a huge discount, but at least it's something. But it's a cream little crossbody purse. There we go. I think this goes with so much. And I don't own a cream purse, which is kind of weird. Okay. So they have a section in here. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see. And this is um their expensive section or their boutique section, I would say. So I'm seeing like a Tory Burch. I see a Ted Baker person there. Um, it's probably locked. Yeah, it's gonna be locked, so you can't get in. Um, so like that black Michael Kors back there, if you could see, is 19.99. Not sure how much they want for the Ted Baker. The Dooney and Burke down there is 49.99. Um, Michael Kors again. I'm not sure who this person is for the white purse. It's 24.99. There's a Tory Burch back there, and then they have some Michael Kors shoes. Not sure why that fossil is in back there. That is not worth it. I see a Tory Burch in the back, and they want 100 for it. So I normally don't even bother asking them to come over and open that because I just think those are ridiculous price. But why is fossil in the back there? Like fossil should be 5.99 if that. But I don't know if they realize that fossil is not the thing anymore. Okay, and so they have some sunnies back here. Oh, these are cute. I hate having to find someone to come and open pieces for me, and then it's like you look awkward trying it on, and then you're like, no, I don't want it. It's just like, girl, you just wasted my damn time coming all the way over here. So I'm one of those people. I know there are some people like, girl, if you want to try it on and they want to put it in those places, that's on them. They're gonna have to just come run and trot every minute and get it. Okay, let me take you down to this my section that I actually really go first when I am shopping, but I'm not doing too much shopping. If you're just joining, I'm actually here to get a gym bag. But while I'm here, might as well bring you along so you can see, especially if you're ever in the San Diego area and you want to know what um what places there are. So I'm gonna check out some of the dresses. I always start in the dresses section and looks like it's they have their section um by size, which I do like. However, if you are a true thrifter, you know we go to all sections, but it is nicer to be able to go in quickly to your size and not have to, you know, feel the disappointment when you're like, oh, this is definitely not for me. Um, this is really cute. I like that the buttons are not I'm gonna turn back around. I like that the buttons are not open so that, you know, when you put it on, it's just like this split. These are faux, they're actually faux buttons. It's pretty by pretty little thing. Definitely not my size, but cute. Do you already own a Lux Cream crossbody purse? I do not. Thrifting Atlanta. And if my memory serves, I believe you have a Dooneyberg drawstring cream. Yes, that is a bucket purse, completely different. So this one will not suffice to be the reason I say, oh, I already have one of those at home. And the bucket purse is much bigger. This one is like a quick, small little thing um, that I can wear. Now, I feel like the bucket purse is um, a little more dressy. Okay, this is really cute. Not my size, but it's by Monique. It's a bridesmaid's dress. Pretty cute though. Somebody's looking for a dress in San Diego. How much do they want? 5.99. That's a really good price. Really good price. Ooh, look at this. This is really pretty. I really like this. I wonder if it'll be my size. It's a size 4. But this is look at this. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's by BCBG, and they only want 7.99 for it. That's fair. Now that is a fair price. This is a Forever 21 dress. Not too bad. 6.99. Really cute. It's a small. Let me take my behind to the medium because the small section is definitely giving life, but uh somebody washed this. This is a anthropology dress, but it looks like you they washed it and it's gonna take some to come back, but it's only 5.99. 5.99 for this dress. Interesting. But somebody washed it and it lost its shape. Probably why it's here. Okay, let's head into the medium section and see if we have any fours. They did have some cute stuff there. Hmm, this is tiny. If you watched my video a few videos back, I talked about a method that I use for thrifting. And it's called, it's the FLAIR method. That is an acronym that stands for fabric, line, accent, intentional color, and real condition. Gotta check out that video because it's the reason I am always able to get so much good stuff that looks so expensive in Lux. So this piece would be one that I would say it would have caught my eye, but the moment I pick it up, I would have probably left it because the material is cheap as hell. It's the material is some cheap material. It's not lined. Um, and they want 5.99. Not bad. It's, it's just not a good quality piece. So if you're looking for more expensive looking pieces, just remember you got to check out your fabrics. Same thing here. Here's a no on fabric. This thing is, I mean, it's lined, thankfully, but the material feels like paper. I mean, my business card is more expensive, has more weight to this. So this would be a piece that I would absolutely say don't waste your money just because this will just look cheap on you regardless of how you're wearing it. No, you can't dress up bad material. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. You just can't do it. So I'm definitely in the medium section, and I'm not really finding much. I have a few dresses like this already, but I love me um just like these almost like these tank dresses I call them. So easy to wear. I'm not trying to get anything black just because intentional color in the flare method is how I roll, but let's see. We did get some scores in the small section, but not seeing much in I'm not seeing much in the section here with us, and I'm still seeing smalls. Okay. So I'm still in the small. I think I just entered the medium section here. Okay. Was a few dresses too early. And I am shopping in the middle of the week, which is another tip I have for folks who are looking to um, get pieces. Shop in the middle of the week. Okay, so here's another one that Goodwill has done lost their mind on. You always have to wonder why? Why? Okay, so this is for and Marshalls. The dress is 29.99. It's new with tags. Goodwill said, okay, let's make that 14.99. It's an okay dress. That's it. But why is this dress 14.99? This dress should be 5.99, 7.99 the most, just because they saw that price tag. So when I donate stuff to Goodwill, even if I had never worn it or something, I remove the price tag because y'all not gonna play us. You see a price tag and you're just gonna make it half of that because that dress is not worth 14.99. Tell me I'm wrong, argue with your mama, but I know I'm not on this one. Okay. This is pretty. Unfortunately, look, we're starting to see some pulling of the thread. It's a blush and day. Its material is not great. Polyester. Of course, you're gonna see your Sheins at Goodwill. It's just a part of life. Let me see if they how much they want for it. Well, at least they only have it at 5.99, so can't blame them for that. Cannot blame them. Huh. Little bodysuit action going here. Looks like a Shein piece. Doesn't have any names. I am not finding a lot. As I said, this place has definitely always been a hit and miss. Ooh, might have hit one. Okay, so this is turned inside out. So look at this. It's a sweater flip dress. Material feels great. I could check obviously the late tag. It's in really good condition. The color, intentional color. Remember, we're talking flare. Hmm. Can you let me know in the comments if this is one that I should get? It's by Freshman 1996. I will absolutely have to look them up because um I do not know who that is by, and they want 9.9. Go ahead. They want 9.99 for it. So, but I feel like this will be one that will look stunning on me with my new gym body coming, loading. So recently, because I've been thrifting a lot, I have done I could only buy one piece. It might be a little hard one today. We'll see. Okay. Are we still in mediums? I think we're still in mediums. Ooh, this is pretty. I might have to try this one on because this piece is always a piece that I don't like that ruching, that elastic ruching, but this definitely, mm, this ruching, it may drop too low. It's 5.99. I might try it on just to see. Go ahead. Um, I think I might try this one on just to see. So we'll pull that out to the side. Could put them up and see if it's worth it. You guys can let me know what my only one piece would be because every time I bring in a piece at this point, I have to get rid of clothes and need some time to wear them before it's time to give it up. Here's another one. My friend, you know what? I probably won't go for this because it is way too close to my complexion, and this brown does absolutely nothing for me. So I'm gonna put that back. Here's another piece. Okay. Here's another. Oh, here's another one of those long pieces, but the workshop it's by. However, it is definitely too. The color is just not doing it for me. Hmm. What do you think? This is a body fitting one, 9.99. I'm not sure who this is by. It's definitely see-through, but it could be like bada bang. Although the material feels way too light, way too light. I'm skipping over the black because I'm not trying to bring another black in here. There's a good one. It's a Nicole Miller actually, and this is a piping trim, velvet trim here. I'm not sure where this is going. It looks like a belt, but it's a bodysuit. And you could see the shimmery piece for it. That's nice. I'm gonna check it out. Okay. This is a Shein dress, but let me see. I like that it's white. I have something similar and it fits really nicely. And then you do this and you're like, why? Why? I don't even want to mess with that. I don't know what that is. So you know, put that right back. It shouldn't even be on the storefront, to be honest with you. All right, moving down a little more. It's still in the medium, I think, section. Mm, little wedding gown in the middle of this piece here. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm not, you know, I'm not really feeling the stuff, but that's what thrifting is. It's a hit and miss. So you're not always gonna lock up, you know. But if you walk away with one or two pieces, that's still a score, isn't it? Or what do you consider a score? When you have a lot of pieces, or what would be what would be the what would let someone know for you? Like if you said girl, score, how many pieces in the comments, let me know how many pieces does one have to walk away with to say that they definitely scored at the thrift store. Definitely interested to hear your thoughts on that. For me, it really depends. It depends on whether what I'm looking for, or am I just in there to have fun? You know, what am I looking for? So this piece here, this is pretty. Definitely a cute one. Allie and Chris, another person that I have to look up to see who this is. It has a medal. So I'm gonna put it in the buggy. I don't know who they are, but I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, see who that is. Okay. If you're just joining me, I am currently at the Goodwill in San Diego, and I am really here for something specific. I'm here to see if I could thrift some gym bags. But while I'm here, I figured I will take you along so you can see what the options are out here in Chula Vista, San Diego, and whether this store is a hit or a miss. Cute little one of those. Cute. Short. It is short, short. But nevertheless, it's still cute. Okay. Mm, mhm. What do you guys think of this one? It's like the definitely one of those that I can wear very easily in the summer. Let me fix my camera so you can actually see. Sorry. The joys of production on the go. Okay. So this one, it is actually from Universal Threads, which is I think that's Target. They want, yep, it's Target. Here's another one. It was on sale at Target. Price on Target was $30, and now Goodwill has it for 12.99. Like Goodwill, it's 5.99. You are not Target on sale. Calm down. Calm down. But like I said, if you see the prices, that's how Goodwill's going to do. We're just going to knock it down by half price and then call it a sale, which is entirely stupid. Entirely stupid. Okay. So that was it. Nothing major today. As you can see, I'm just perusing the large section, see if there's anything that jumps out. And mm, nothing. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna set my second normal stop is the shoes. And how they have their shoes here is it's just at the top of all the different places. Not the different places, but I'll take this out. So it's like going down this way. And right now for me, shoes are I rather my flats, unless it's a pair that I just cannot I need to have. I definitely rather flats because the way my knees are set up, they can't handle it. Are these Coach? Yeah, these are Coach. It was 14.99. Not bad, 14.99. I'm gonna take you back down this way. Super cute. Heels are super high though, but I have enough black shoes. But if I see some flats, because I just don't think you can have too many of those. Go basic stuff in the wrong section. So excuse me. I did see something here. What are these? These are some Madewells. Unfortunately, it's 6.5. Ooh, dang it. Those have been really pretty. Mm, and see, not in black. They're 5.5, unfortunately. Mm, oh, what are these? Lucky Brand. I don't like the round toe. What size are these? Oh, these are size 12. Oh, looks like some more flats on this side. Hmm. Let's look at this one. I don't know who this is by though. Doesn't look like a name brand anything. Doesn't have any names in here. And it's too small for me. Oh, I was hoping to run up on a pair of flats that I would love. But as I said, not always gonna find these are Crocs. Not always gonna find something. That's the beauty of thrifting. All right, let me check out. Let me go back down one more aisle with the shoes and see what we got here. So this aisle that I'm in here is their workout stuff. And oh, look at it. Ooh, I do like this. What size is it? It's a small. It's not gonna fit more. But what I am looking for is like the oversized, because then I could put these on over my tank tops. These are all small, extra small. Mm, 6.99. Mm, 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 mm. This is cute. Oversized. Let's see. Oh, it's a 2X, like true XXXL. Too big. Mm, definitely not having luck over here. You know, I'm gonna check out the sneakers section after this. I'm not a big sneaker person, so I don't even know what a cute sneaker would be because I just don't wear sneakers like that. Hmm, it's different. Not sure what it's supposed to be. If you make it what you think it should be. Mm, nothing on that section. Sequin, army print, and they put it next to this sweater that's gonna get tagged up on it. I'm gonna move this a little bit, rehouse it. It's a pretty. I, but pretty. Okay. I don't want an oversized, uh, here's your jeans and pants in this section. Here are the sneakers. I think, yeah. So let's check out the sneaker. Those are cute. What's this? Wow. Mm, yeah, I don't know what counts as cute sneakers. And like most of the sneakers for me here are like, workout sneakers with, I don't know. Okay, here goes gym bags, I think. I think. What is this? Yeah, these are gym bags. Well, at least I'm gonna get what I came here for. Move this out of the way. It looks like the gym bags are here. As I said, reason I came today was to get 2 gym bags so that when I'm going hard at the gym in the next 6 months, there is no reason why I can say that I'm not here. Now, of course, I would have loved this bag, but it's $20. And the reason it's 20 is because the Victoria's Secret tag is still on here. This is not worth 20. Like, come on, Goodwill. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. But y'all play these silly games. That's why, as I said, when I donate, I just remove the tags. Y'all gonna put it's a price, not a name. It's Victoria's Secret too, which is like that is not something that you add extra to. Okay, so this one says I'm a dancer it's a dancer bag of the year finalist. See, that bag should have been $5.99 because that's how much these things cost. Should cost at Goodwill, that is. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys back on the mound so I could use both hands to kind of go through this. Mm, try to get a gym bag up in here.